Yeah, we're going.
Yo.
Episode 24.
Welcome to the Lame Dudes podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Briefly, we have a quick word from the sponsor before the show starts. Preparation H, ladies and gentlemen, sponsors the show.
I get constipated a lot. Do you get constipated a lot?
Absolutely. And you know what? Shit hurts.
Yep.
I am uncomfortable.
Yep.
And you know what? When I lather that bad boy up with some Prep H, I'm in good shape.
Yep.
Preparation H.
Yep.
The Lame Dudes sponsor. Thank you very much. Welcome to the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Hunty French, Lil Hunty, and Zach Landry, the Z Lange. We're with you today, sipping on a...
Oh, a nice
What the fuck is this?
Baxter Rye Pen Farmhouse Ale.
Hey, let's take the first sips. Jackson's not with us today, but
Fuck yeah.
we're gonna troop on without him.
Yeah, no Jax. It's early in the day, though. He wouldn't be here anyways.
Ooh, shit, that's really fruity. I kind of like that. Yeah, I wish I had a headset on. I'd feel
You wish
so
you had a
official.
headset? I don't know how much a headphone amp is.
I don't need one. I just want to have something on my ears. Doesn't even need to be
Well, that's
real or connected.
Oh, you don't want any sound going through
doesn't
it?
need to be be sound, dude.
Well, you can just bring headphones then.
Yeah, right. Just cover my ears up just so I feel a part of it.
Honestly, it's kind of uncomfortable.
Eventually, dude, I hate wearing headphones. I have Skull Candy. They're not mine, but I have Skull Candy headphones that I wear, and they hurt my fucking. They squeeze my head to no end, dude.
Mm-hmm.
But Jesus Christ, yeah. How you been, dude?
I'm doing all right.
You're doing?
How have you been?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
I'm doing okay.
This is an interesting beer.
I was a little constipated this morning.
Dude.
Had to take some Prep H.
that preparation H.
Now
man.
I'm doing
It
okay.
cleans you right up. I'm glad they took interest in the show finally.
Yeah. Thanks for.
We've been waiting for
Thank
them
you for the
this
sponsor.
entire time. Thank you. Yeah, man. We don't even really need to run ads. We personally love the stuff. But
Yeah, we actually have no formal agreement with them at all.
yeah, you're right. Let's just say that now.
We just
not affiliated.
We
at all.
love that brand so much. We're hoping they notice.
Shout out to Prep H. This weekend, dude, I was like, you know what? We're gonna go get some alcohol.
Oh, here we go.
And I was like, we decided Elizabeth and I would get a 6-pack each, like a build your own.
That's 12
Okay,
beers.
that's a lot of beers, dude.
Shit.
So she got all kinds of, mics and things like that, some sparkling,
Yeah.
delicious things.
Craft
Probably,
beer.
Tasty. And I was like,
Artisanal
all right.
brews.
I was like, what the fuck am I going to get out of this whole goddamn thing of beer? Went to Hannaford first, let me down with their selection. They had like 5 things. I was like, what am I supposed to do?
Mhm.
It's a 6-pack. You got 5
Apparently,
beers?
the Hannaford in Westbrook is sick,
It's really nice. They're going under some renovation.
especially for beer.
Oh, yeah, is it going to get better?
Yeah.
Because right now it's shit. But
Oh, okay. The one in Saco has good beer.
I'm not going all the way to fucking
Yeah.
Saco, man. Come on.
Saco, Hannaford. Love.
Yeah, a bunch of casuals. I was faced with the decision what 6 burrs I was gonna get, right? So
Yep.
I went with Corona Extra. Your classic
Extra?
Corona, dude. As if I'm on the beach.
I've never had a Corona Extra.
Don't
Is
they
that
all
one that
say
just makes
extra?
you want to get
It
in
says
fist
extra.
fights with people?
I felt like that afterwards, dude. I got this Voodoo Ranger Pale Ale. I don't know if you've had that before.
Sounds shitty.
It wasn't
Never
too
heard
good.
of it.
Sounds shitty. I got a headache after that one. What else did I get? I got a fucking Mike's Hard Lemonade because I'm an absolute bossa nova.
Unit.
Yeah.
I can't blame you, dude. They're
What's the
not
other
that
thing?
bad.
They're not bad, dude. They taste like fucking lemonade. It's good. It tastes. I could literally drink it like it's lemonade. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean,
There's no hint. There's barely a hint of alcohol.
one time I killed
Suck
like
those things down, man.
one time I was like living at my mom's house still. Just killed like 4 of those things.
Just killed those.
Fucking
things.
hammered for the whole night. It was great.
I love
Had a
that shit.
terrible headache the next morning. But,
Got fucking
you know.
hammered. I was good, dude. Mike's, shout out. I also got a shock top, like grapefruit,
Oh.
something or other. Bad decision. And the other two are escaping me, dude. Oh, the fucking Stella Artois, dude.
Oh, the Stella.
It was. Is that how you say it? Artois?
Yeah.
I did not enjoy it. It smelled like cologne, dude. That was the first one I drank that night. Because I was kind of into that. I was like, yo, this bottle, fancy, dude.
That's the one they try and make look
Imported,
fancy,
bro.
Yeah.
Let me get a swig. And
It's
you know
European.
what? Pure regret on
It's European.
that. Hey, we know how to make beer. Is that
I
even
don't know.
European? I went
That's
off
like
you. I went off you.
I was doing the
You had your
Italian
fucking
thing,
head.
too.
Yeah, you were Italian
It's a
on this one.
European.
Boom. And I can't for the life of me remember the last one, dude. It'll come to me at some point, but fuck. Trying to remember which one to go with. Anyways, but I'll tell you what, I can't. They all kind of blended in as far as taste wise. They were all beer after a certain point, right? Like,
yeah, you got the most boring
the
beers.
Stella was, yeah. Maybe that's it. The Stella was definitely the worst. I didn't enjoy it at all. It was actually just rancid.
Mm-hmm.
The Mike's is good because it always is. And
Yeah, of
the other
course.
thing, the Corona was not bad either. I didn't
Yeah,
mind the
Coronas
Corona
are sick.
because I threw a
You
lime
didn't
in.
get it. Oh, you got
I
the
went
lime?
to Hannaford, dude. I was halfway done it. I'm like, yo, I need to go back. I went to Hannaford. I got a lime. Cut that bitch up. Put it in. It was better.
While you were halfway through the Corona?
Halfway through the Corona, dude, I went
you
to the
drove
store.
to this. Oh, my God.
Boom. Let's go.
Hey. You should have bought another
This was the next day.
six-pack at
This
that
was the
rate.
next day. I wasn't beers in at this point. Just so you know.
Did you do the trick I was telling you about where you stuff it in and then you seal the hole with your thumb and like while you're flipping it over you leave like a little air bubble with your thumb and it like carbonates it
Dude, what I was
and it
going
like makes the acids in the lime go into the beer and it tastes really good.
Dude, that's fucking crazy. I don't even. First of all, that blew my
We'll
mind.
get
just
Coronas
now.
and limes sometime.
Yeah, dude,
We'll
I'm
check
down.
it
I'm
out.
totally down for that.
Fuck
But
yeah.
like, I
Next
went
pod.
to put the lime in, and I think I made the lime too big, so I'm pushing that fucker in there, and then it pops. It goes right to the bottom. I was like, fuck, you know. So I couldn't do it on that. I was ready to do it, couldn't.
Oh well.
But that's my beer experience, dude. I'm trying to be more cultured in the beer world. I'm trying to.
Yeah, so you
I'm
tried
trying to
all the
morph
shitty
my
beers.
my tongue. Yeah, that's exactly what I did.
With you.
No, well, I figure I'm like I should probably try a bunch of stuff
Mm-hmm.
and see where I lean.
Yeah.
You know.
So, can I recommend a really good cheap beer to you?
Yeah.
Trader Joe's. Any of their beers. They have Trader
DJs, dude.
Joe's. They have Trader Joe's like Corona knockoffs.
Yeah.
I want to get those sometime.
Corona knockoff.
Yeah, it's
So
like a
it's just yellow
Mexican wheat beer.
Yeah.
Mexican. I think that's what those are called. I don't know.
It is It's from imported
I think
from
they're
Mexico.
weedy and they're Mexican. So
They're weedy.
it's a Mexican wheat beer. That's my fucking.
That's the consensus we've come to, ladies and gentlemen. There it is.
I'm the authority on Mexican drinking.
He knows. Man's been to college.
Mojito, definitely invented in
Been to
Mexico.
school. Yeah, dude, definitely. Dios míos.
I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, and then the it's called like Simple Times Lager by them.
All right. So does Trader Joe's have their own beer?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's fucking
It's
crazy.
dope.
Well, they got a
part about
brewery
it
out
that
back in the
sucks is
basement or some shit?
They never put the TJ's beer in the fridge. That's the one that's always on the shelf.
Oh,
So you have to bring it
motherfuckers.
home and put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
Before
Well,
it's
that's what
cold
I
and
would do.
refreshing.
Yeah, dude. Beer warm. I said this last night.
I like to when I get back from the grocery
Terrible.
store, I'm like, God, that was stressful. I crack open a beer. while
Damn,
I'm putting
that
away
was-
while I'm putting away groceries, I'm cracking.
There's
open a
nothing
cold
wrong with
one.
that, dude. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. She's still cold. I mean, let me crack this thing open.
Maybe sometimes on the drive home from the groceries. No, I'm kidding.
When I'm about
Can you
home,
imagine?
you know what I mean? I'm turning onto my street. I
Popping
might
a
as well.
roadie in Portland.
Popping a roadie. I love that shit, dude. Popping a roadie. About to pop a roadie right now. All right, man.
Popping a Molly as well.
Yo, I'm going to grab my phone because I have a bunch of topics that we need to
Here we go.
be refreshed in. My brain is a mist.
How's the charge, dude? Did it charge?
23. Pretty good.
Okay, you got like 10%, right?
I got like 10% out of that. 11 even. All right, man, where do I want to
Damn.
fucking... Where do I fucking go into this? God, my intro was so much better in my head. And when I was doing it earlier. Oh, yeah, this is definitely not something I could talk about.
I
Yo,
wonder if I have notes. I don't think I have notes, but I might.
yo, I wanted to tell you real quick. I saw this video, and it was this Australian guy. Last week we were talking about bats, and briefly about spiders and shit like that.
Yeah.
But this dude was like, it's like, do you know the fucking channel Brave Wilderness with
Yeah,
Coyote,
Coyote Peterson.
Yeah, dude.
The bullet
Be
ant
brave,
video is
stay
so good.
wild. Yeah, dude, absolutely love Coyote. Shout out to him. So this kid is the Australian Coyote Peterson.
Okay.
I understand Coyote probably has gone to Australia at some point. I don't give a fuck. But this kid's his protege in Australia. So he's like, he just lives there, and he's finding all these crazy spiders, man. He goes up to this big fucking orb weaver spider, which is insanely big. And he's just poking at it, and he picks it up, and he lets it crawl onto his face, dude.
Oh.
This massive beast.
Yeah.
And it's just crawling around on him. He's perfectly fine with it.
All right, here we go.
Is that a coyote?
I got a Coyote Peterson video.
Get it up.
Oh, we're after the bite here.
On the table.
I just like the scream.
I'm Coyote Peterson, and I'm about to take on the Bullet Ant Challenge. Are you
Bullet
ready?
Bullet
Ant
Ant
challenge.
challenge.
It's a challenge.
It's an
dude?
official challenge, dude. He invented it.
Yeah, of course.
2.
Except nobody do this at home.
Gosh, this is it. 3.
Oh, here we go. Come on, bite him. Sting him.
Stuck in my arm! Stinger stuck in my arm! Look at that! Okay, it's off, it's off, it's off!
Stinger stuck in my arm. What a reaction, dude. He's so insane to get bit by these fucking things. Like, what? You must want them YouTube views, dude. You love those views.
Yeah, I don't know what in the world would make you want to do that.
But this kid,
Just keeping it real.
this kid, he eventually is like, he gets to this fucking, there's this like wood on the ground, just logs, and he picks it up and he's like, oh, here's a Australian fucking
Tarantula.
huntsman spider. And it's this, do you know what a huntsman spider is?
Nope. Should I Google it?
Google one right now and just Google an Australian huntsman spider. And I just want you to understand, these things are so fucking fast, and and I think they actually are really
Don't
killers.
tell me this, dude.
I think they are actually will kill you. Like they're the kind
We
that
had a
can kill you.
huge spider in my bathroom last night.
No way.
Yeah, I just went pee and I was like, you don't fuck with me, I won't fuck with you, spider.
What's wrong with you? You gotta kill them.
Well, I saw the toilet paper roll, and I was like, all right, I keep that thing on me, and if he tries anything, I'll fucking smash him with the toilet paper roll.
How close was he to you?
I was peeing in the toilet, he was on the wall behind me.
Oh my.
So I was like, if I feel anything, I'm ready to
God.
turn around. I'll piss on this wall, I don't give a fuck.
Dude, that thing's still running around here. Is what you're saying to me?
Yeah, it's alive.
Fuck you. Fuck you for bringing me in here.
Okay, yeah, this is a terrifying spider.
But dude, so he's playing with one of these, right?
Oh, dude, just this pick. Oh,
kill me.
Okay, yeah.
So he's
yeah,
playing
yeah,
with
we're
one of
done,
these.
We're done.
And he's like letting it like crawl on this piece of wood, right? He's not touching it.
Mm-hmm.
But he goes, yeah, it's a big spider. I've woken up with one of these bigger than this right next to my head. I'm like, yo, what is fucking Australia, dude? We need to fucking help these people get out of there.
Found this in me shoe a few times, and in me cum sock. I don't even think that's a Australian accent.
That was so British.
In me cum
And then he went,
sock.
in me cum sock. God damn it, dude. But yeah, that's just my story. Australia's terrifying. Most brutal place in the world, I think.
Yeah,
Bug-wise, animal-wise.
that place is insane,
Gotta be.
no doubt. Sounds like a cool place to go, though.
No.
Also, what about like South Africa? Where does that? Doesn't South Africa have a ton of like dangerous wildlife as well, like scorpions and shit?
Probably.
I mean, we
Probably.
have scorpions in America, so in the desert.
There's also a there's also a hidden city in the middle of Africa.
What? Oh,
Yo, did you see Black Panther, dude?
I haven't seen it because I'm racist.
I watched. I watched half and I was like, I got a little bored, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you. Nothing to do with the movie. I just think Marvel movies are the same formula over and over again. I get bored.
Yeah, same here. I've been tired of Marvel movies for like 3 years
Yeah.
now, so I just don't watch them.
I just don't watch. I watched the Infinity Wars, which was okay, but it's only because it's kind of comical.
I feel like I kind of want to see that one just because it sounded important. Infinity
I didn't
War.
watch any of the other ones except for this last, the most recent, like Avengers movie or whatever.
Yeah,
I haven't seen any of the other ones.
with Thanos.
Thanos, dude, and he's pretty crazy. He's quite the cunt.
Hold on, I have to show you a screenshot from that film and get your opinion on
Peter
it.
Dinklage is in that movie. You know that? He plays a giant though.
Really?
Yeah, they took his big. They put his head, his little head, and made it big, and made it on a big body.
Huh.
Isn't that insane? It's crazy what we can do in the showbiz.
Yeah.
What are you showing me?
I'm trying to find a picture from the movie and I can't find it.
I'm trying to find a meme, mate. I'm busy looking for memes. Man, I don't even fuck these movies, dude.
I found it.
This kid's independently laughing, not including me in it. Hello?
All right, dude. So have you seen this screenshot from the film?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Just Google Thanos cock if you want to see what
That's
we
not-
just saw.
That's not a screenshot from the movie.
That's an official screenshot from
That's
Infinity
not.
War 2 that
Rated
they fired
NC-17.
James Gunn from. This is
Fuck
what got
me,
him fired.
dude.
They're like, dude, this movie will be too powerful if we show this screenshot. That's
That's one of those things they just flick as a really quickly, you know, in the screen, just boop, real quick, like Thanos cock. And everyone's like, "Did I just see a Thanos cock?" Yeah, I did. Shit, man, that was fucking awful. Did someone make that picture?
I don't know. I just saw it on Twitter.
It must be like some real dude that they made purple and then put a Thanos head on him and made his cock huge. I don't know.
Yeah, I must have.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. What does this world come to? I love the people that edit anything.
Yeah.
The people that make funny shit or videos. God bless you, man.
I'm trying to think of like what some good shit I've seen on Twitter has been that I could play.
I don't know
audio.
if we talked about this on the podcast, but the Joe Rogan meets Rojogan is undoubtedly one of the best things I've seen in a long time. Cracked me up to no end, dude. He did it so well where these two Joes literally seem like they're fucking talking to each other and they're so ridiculous, man. I love it.
Yeah, that shit is funny. They've had a lot of those. There's Eddie Bravo and Bravo Eddie.
Yeah.
And then there's Jordan Peterson and Peter Jordanson. I was like, the Jordan Peterson one was actually pretty funny because yeah, he's like,
I feel like I don't know Jordan.
it's just like a
enough.
Jordan Peterson arguing with Jordan Peterson like bit.
Who do I want to
It's
see?
kind of funny.
Who do I want to see do it? I feel like there was somebody who I was thinking like, damn, I wish they had one of these. Can't remember.
Joey Diaz.
Joey Diaz would be funny, but it wouldn't sound good.
Yeah, that one would just be weird.
Joey Diaz.
Yo, so have you seen this shit about Drake?
What's up with Jake?
So
Drake.
he went
Drake.
on like Drake reportedly shuts down restaurant for date with 18-year-old model Bella Harris.
Who the fuck's that?
So she's an 18-year-old model.
Right. Yeah, you said that.
But here's the thing. I don't know models. I've just heard about this. If you go on her Instagram, back in 2016, she has a photo with Drake. So people are like, yo, is Drake like grooming kids?
Oh my goodness. No, nah.
It's like waiting
Nah.
until they're legal.
He's waiting. Well,
It's a little weird.
Like, there's something wrong with waiting.
Here we go. Here we fucking go. We'll have to delete this episode too. Hey, Send me a Snapchat, but not a naked
No.
one till you're 18.
What I'm saying is, like, if he just met this girl, you know, took a random picture, he probably didn't know who she was, and then years later, she
I'm
comes
sure
back.
there's a perfectly reasonable explanation, and everybody will forget about this in a week.
Also, fucking
But the
who
memes are
cares?
funny.
The memes are funny. Is he grooming children?
Well, so then, like Millie Bobby Brown, like 11 from Stranger Things.
Yeah. I'm familiar.
She's like, oh, she was like, I think they were like the Emmys were recently or something.
She's like, Drake was hitting me up. That's weird.
No, she's like, I text Drake a lot. He helps me out with boys, and everyone was like, that's strange.
That's
She's like,
okay.
12.
Forget what I just said about Drake.
Or no, I think she's like 14.
I was helping him out, but
But even then, 14 is a little.
hey, Drake, maybe don't talk to 14-year-olds. I don't care if they're in the Emmys and whatnot. You just when they're like, hey, you want my contact information? You just go, hey, no, no, I
You're a
can't
child.
take that from you. You shouldn't have an iPhone. All right, that frankly, but fuck, like how old's Drake? Like 30 something, late 20s.
I think he's like 32 now or some shit.
I was thinking 32, but I wasn't sure. He
Let's
looks like a
his age.
like a triple 10.
You
know?
Drake has, dude. If you Google Drake in the About Drake section on the top, they just added a new field of data for him. It's so it has a short biography like Aubrey Drake Graham is a Canadian American rapper, singer, songwriter, blah 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 blah. But then below it says children 1. From like the Pusha T thing.
Yeah.
It's like, God, that's so fucking funny.
1. Who did he have
has
a child with? Wasn't it some porn star or something?
Like, I think she was a cam girl or something. Yeah.
Christ,
I
Drake.
don't know. I didn't look into it too far because I didn't give a fuck.
Right, yeah, who cares?
Come on. Where is...
Spitting them out, man.
Okay, Wikipedia.
Spitting kids out
31.
left and right.
31, but he's born October 24th, so he's
coming
almost
out,
32.
man. You were right
So we
on
were
it.
correct.
Good for you, dude. Good shout out to you.
No, you guessed it too, you said.
Well, I was thinking it in my head, but
Yeah,
I
exactly.
didn't say it. It's not
We have
recorded.
galaxy brain.
You're right, dude.
We're on the same
When
wavelength.
we're in the same box right now, dude. These
Mercury
mics
is in retrograde.
coming through the window as we speak. Fuck, I was gonna ask you something. Oh yeah. Hot take. Do you want to have children
Mm-mm.
with me? No, I'm
With
just
you?
kidding. Well, both. Answer both. Are they different answers?
I don't want kids. Still don't want kids.
Word. Okay, that's fine. I understand. You said
Sorry,
that
dude.
like when I said with me, you were like with you. I was like, damn, is he
I
all
thought
right?
about
Is
it
he
for
down?
a second, and I was like, actually, no, that's still, you have to raise a kid.
I'm not.
still.
I'm not a good. I wouldn't.
I was
I
like,
don't think,
that'd
I'm
be
not
a
ready to be a
stupid
father,
meme.
dude. We're not ready to be fathers. We could do a situation where it's just all dads. This kid just has all daddies. You know, Jackson, Evans here, you, me. It would
It's
just
just
be
a
dad.
kid who lives in a fucking
He's like, what?
college
Where's my life?
roommate house.
College. That's exactly what it is, dude. Yeah. Why isn't there a movie
He
about
like
that? man?
orders pizzas. He's like 5.
I want
And
Domino's.
he has Venmo.
He's getting Uber Eats on
I'm
the reg.
like, did you? I mean, that's
What are these credit card charges?
Did you use my credit card to order Domino's there, Griffin? I'm just imagining like our son is named Griffin for some
Blake,
reason.
get over here.
Blake? Ugh. That's an awful name.
It is, but it's a frat boy.
I feel like I hate that name. Who would name their kid Blake?
I actually don't know. Have you ever met a Blake?
I feel like he'd just bully me.
Probably.
Like, just my son.
Because
would
he
just,
has a
like,
shit
be
name?
bully. Yeah, he'd just be like, shut the fuck up, Dad. You're gay.
bully me.
He's like taller than me at like 10 years old. Like, fuck. Oh, he's an early grower.
Fucking bumps the shoulder into you every time you see
Yeah,
him.
he's like fucking hip
Like,
checking me into like
what the
walls.
fuck, dude? This is my fucking son. Why is he beating me up?
Did you do your map of the United States homework yet?
Kill yourself, Dad. You're just like, holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna leave. This kid can't be disciplined right now.
You better be reading that book. I heard you were reading Where the Red Fern Grows.
He's like, yeah, what
He's
if I
like
don't,
10.
piece of shit? I love that vision of you, dude. Getting
Beat up by my own son. Yeah, that sounds cool. He's losing his mind right now, folks.
Just somebody said, yeah, that sounds cool. I wish you guys knew what Zach looked like.
You're losing your mind, dude.
All right, coming back. Wow.
You good?
Yeah, I'm fine. That's
All
just
right.
really funny.
Deep breaths.
Woo!
Yo,
Back at it, man.
notification from Robinhood. Netflix prices down. By the way, stock update. Lost like $40 on Dropbox.
Oh, dude,
Not
on
good.
Redbox?
Dropbox.
Oh, Dropbox.
The cloud storage that I use.
Yeah.
Not doing too hot.
Dude, new sponsors and everything,
Lost
man.
about a share. Made
Didn't
a
make a dent.
made a slight dent.
Feeling it a bit. God damn it, dude.
Did you update to iOS 12 yet?
Not yet. I should, though.
They
Anything
changed
cool?
the iPhone X so that you just quit apps the normal way now, where you just swipe up. Because remember, before I had to, like, if I wanted to close out of an app, I had to hold down on the app.
Oh, are you serious?
And then, like, a little thing would pop up in the corner, and then I could swipe it up.
Okay, so I've never had that issue.
But
'cause mine
now I
always
just
swipes.
swipe that shit, boy.
That's awesome, dude. Congratulations to you. Welcome.
Mad speedy swipes right now.
Yo, did you I sent you this picture of these fucking t-shirts that I saw. And this t-shirt was basically literally just a fucking black or white tee.
Mm-hmm.
And in big font it said, "Being fat is not beautiful. It's an excuse." And
Oh, is this that shirt where it's like the like quotes
yeah.
shirt or whatever?
Yeah, it's a
Okay, yeah.
quote. But basically this clothing company thought it would be a good idea to put troll comments on the front of their t-shirt in an act of like
Nobody's gonna buy that because everybody's smart enough to know. Oh, the font part that lets you know that this is not like opinion that I hold is
Yeah.
not readable.
It's
Only
not.
the part that is bad is readable. On the
I can't
shirt.
even tell you what it says at the bottom. Oh, I think it says "as said by a cyberbully" or something at the bottom. Very tiny print, by the way.
Yeah.
And they got so much backlash, dude. Because people are like, "What is this fucking shirt? Like, this isn't
Yeah, it
showing
was weird.
trolls anything." They're
And
like,
it was like a shirt company like owned by like Lena Dunham or some shit.
"Are you kidding me?"
Actually, I can't remember. It's like a lot of like famous people who are like, I'm feminist, and then you're like, wait, what? But then it kind of makes sense. I see what they were trying to do, but it was just like,
It's dumb, dude.
yeah, I was like,
I told this to somebody else, and they
I
were
was
like,
like, that this isn't it.
they were like, "All right, guys, what does everyone hate? The Holocaust, right? So let's make T-shirts with Hitler right on the front." It's like, yeah, that's actually perfect. Like, ridiculous, dude. What were they fucking?
Well, there was
think?
actually. Did you see that? I think it was like not this summer, but the summer before. This like company was releasing these T-shirts as like a collection, and it was like a rainbow swastika, and it's like,
Oh.
we're reclaiming the original
Oh,
meaning of
yeah.
the swastika, and
It's like, yo, I don't
everybody
know.
was like, yeah, we're not buying this, and they're like, you let hate win, and they like stopped selling it. It's
oh,
like,
dude,
okay.
like, let's just like not. Let's just
It's
leave it
the same
alone.
as
How's that?
Yeah.
I feel like they
It's like,
just.
yeah, it's ruined. Like,
It's
let's just-
ruined. You gotta accept that things get ruined, and that this is one of the things that you can't just fucking claim back because there's such a memory, there's such a stain on the world of that symbol. You know what I mean? You can't fucking switch that up.
Yeah.
Stay out of that shit, man. Nice try though.
Cannot switch up.
You had good in your heart, and that's fine. But don't do that.
Hey, don't do that.
Hey, listen. Don't. All right, man. What else do I have? Oh, I'm on video. I'm like, my phone's open to a video. What else do I have here, man? All right, am I fucking boring you?
I'm fucking tired, boys.
shit, man. You haven't done
I'm
anything all
sleep.
day, have you?
I went out and got
You got Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Fuck you. That's all I gotta say to you, man.
I got double chorizo with queso.
I don't want
And
to
I
hear
got
it.
it in a
I don't
bowl,
want to hear
so
it.
I was scooping it up with chips.
Yeah, I bet you are. I'm gonna scoop you up with chips in a minute here.
Fuck yeah.
Yo, do you? I have a question for you. Do you smoke big gas in the morning?
Sometimes.
How do you feel about it?
It's good if you smoke the right amount. Not good if you don't smoke the right amount. Like if you smoke too much and you have to go to class kind of baked, I don't like it.
I feel like
And I never do it before work.
no.
No.
I would usually like. I would smoke, in the morning ish, not like when I immediately get up, but like take a hit, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I noticed that I just feel so fucking groggy and just tired all day. And also, like, you wake up, you don't want to immediately, I mean, at least for me lately, I haven't been feeling like immediately getting more tired and like fucking high and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I was like, I took a day where I was like, I'm not going to take a hit for like till like 2:00 in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that. And the hit was like way better. First of all, that's just kind of the way she goes.
Yep.
But I also didn't feel as shitty all morning. Like I kind of felt like, I guess not having that high in the morning, you don't get that low that follows it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you ever get? I don't know. Does your body ever kind of feel like just worn out when you're smoking?
I kind of feel like every once in a while you're just like, nah, not today.
Just my bones are goddamn
Yeah,
aching.
you're
I'm
just
just
like,
God damn.
Like I need to feel a little spry for a little
Yeah.
bit. Yeah,
Do
it
some
kind of depends
jumping
on
jacks, you know what I'm saying?
it depends on the weed I have, I think too.
I haven't found a weed that I'm like awake.
You have to find the perfect
I keep getting
hybrid.
fucking, I guess, dude.
Cause I mean, yeah, I used to like smoke before when I was living in Old Orchard. I'd like smoke before class, and like at first I was smoking like a lot of indicas, but then I was getting like way too paranoid.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh well, I just want to relax a little bit and just chill. So then I started smoking indicas, but then I was just like, I'm not going to school. Like, I'm gonna sleep on my couch.
I am in a fucking state of
But then
no
I
fun.
found a few like strains where I was just like, I don't know what any of them are now, but at one point I was buying weed
Glad you
where
did
I
the
was
research.
like, oh, I can kind of like do stuff with this weed. Like I get the effects I want, and like I can like be in public.
Yeah, I can be in public. I actually tend to not enjoy being in public or going out as much. Like usually you take a hit.
Yeah,
and
I
go
like
out.
to just not.
But sometimes
be
it
out.
makes me a little more like on edge
Yeah.
out in public.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People stress me out, mate. They stress me right
I
out.
get stressed out too. You know what one of the worst places is to go baked? The grocery store.
Yeah. For a lot of reasons, really.
I usually try to avoid being baked before I go to the grocery store.
You spend more money than you need to, because I generally am hungry.
I spend way too much time there, and it's not because I'm hungry. It's because I'm fucking lost.
Yeah, dude. I
have so much trouble with
can't
that when I'm
figure out
baked.
what I
I'm like,
need, dude.
I'm like,
If I don't
where
have a
the
list-
fuck are the avocados? And I'm in like the deli.
How'd I get here, man?
I'm like, man, where's the wine? I'm in the soda section.
You're down the paper towels. How do I get to the wine? Need to fucking gosh.
Yeah,
Yo.
I get lost a lot.
You know these places have got like this drive-in shit where you like get your groceries online and then you drive up and get it.
Is there a fee for that? Because I'll start doing that shit.
No, I think there's a minimum of
I would
like
start cooking if I actually had that.
it's a minimum of $30.
A
purchase.
minimum of $30 is all it takes.
Yeah.
That's like a meal of food.
Dude, that yeah,
It's
if you're
just
getting
like-
groceries, that's like a quarter, like a fucking quarter of it.
Meal.
A fucking
$30 would make a dent.
Dude, $30 a meal, that's pretty toasty. I try to stay around the
I know, I'm just
$15
goofing.
range. That'll buy me some groceries.
That's like
though.
2 4-packs. You can just have 2 4-packs like takeout delivered
Yeah, exactly.
to the parking lot.
To
So
the
you just
parking
park in the
lot.
parking lot, right? And there's a spot.
Yeah.
And the person comes out and they're like, "Hello, sir."
Hey, I got one of
They
these,
load
one of
in your
these, one of these,
groceries.
one of these, two of these. Yeah, and it's like we're gonna start doing it because I keep forgetting, and we keep going in there, and I'm like, where's the closest rope that I can tie around my neck right now? Because I'm fucking miserable in this fucking Walmart.
Yeah.
And that would completely delete the part of Walmart that I hate, which is going into it.
Yeah.
You know?
The prices pretty good. The traffic awful.
Yo, if I get a receipt too, we can scan the receipt and we get money back, dude. They give us money for shopping there.
Really?
Yeah, you sign up for the Walmart Savings Catcher. Not a sponsor yet.
Yeah, should we tweet at them?
Yeah,
Yo,
dude.
Walmart savings.
Hey, Walmart, we really talked you up in this podcast, except for the part where I said I hate going into your store.
I'll demo it in like a video ad. Like, all right, now guys, I'm gonna go into the Walmart and
We're gonna
use
see how
my
well
savings.
it picks up the receipt scanner. There we go. Okay.
And you
It's
can see I
taken a few
saved
seconds here.
$2 out of $300. And all right, guys, that's a successful
No,
sale.
I mean, you're not getting a shit ton back. It just basically sets everything up you bought against other stores, and like gives you the differential. So you get a couple bucks here and there. It's all right. It adds up. You know what I'm saying? So fuck it. You know.
Sounds like an epic deal.
It's epic deal, dude.
Epic.
I love it when you text me shit and you're like, "Hey," or you're like, "This is epic." Just that fucking.
Okay.
Okay.
This is epic.
That's it. That's what I wanted to say. Okay.
Okay. This is epic.
It's like I've come to the conclusion. This is some epic shit, dude.
If we're talking epic stuff, this is epic.
Yo, so I wish Jackson was here, but Jackson was talking about getting mushrooms.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know that I've talked about my mushroom experience on the podcast.
You didn't
talk about it on the podcast. No, I don't remember hearing about that.
Sorry, I've had 2
I'm
beers
fucking with you, dude.
and pot, so I'm tired.
I've had a few pots.
I can't believe we're only 37 minutes in. It feels like we've been recording for like 2 hours.
I thought we had been at least an hour at this point. That's actually insane.
We're ripped. I mean, we smoked like 2 bowls before, so.
Hefty ones, dude. And then at the end, you're like, "Yo, finish that, dude."
Yeah, because you
I
left a
was like,
huge rip in there.
Dude, I thought you were gonna go back for it. I wasn't gonna fucking. Nah, dude, nah.
That's
It's
you.
actually nah. I'm not about that green. But yeah, so Jackson wants to get mushrooms. I would be happy to do that. To do it with him. You know what I mean? That'd be fun. But there was one time that I did do mushrooms, and I got. Never mind. I was gonna be like, I got them from. Never mind. But that was a fun experience getting them and stuff like that. And it's just
Yeah, remember I fucking went with you. You're like, let's go right now. I was like,
yeah,
fuck, dude.
Yeah, you weren't ready for that. I apologize.
So annoying. I was like, dude, I don't want to go buy fucking mushrooms right now.
I made him go buy.
You drove,
because you
right?
got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Because you got it in my head, dude, and I had to go for it. But so we did these mushrooms, man, and I put them in a.
Really letting that mic know
Sorry.
who's boss.
Yeah, you're
all
right.
the feedback in there.
Yep, I just chattering away. But we put these mushrooms. I chopped them up a bit, and I put them in a tortilla.
Yeah.
And I slathered some PB in the tortilla.
Mm-hmm.
Ears hurting, dude.
Yeah, dude, I had to take off the headset.
Like,
it feels
fuck
really
this.
weird. I don't like
Does
it.
it feel much better now?
No, it doesn't. I'm actually really uncomfortable right now.
You see? This is how I feel all the time. I'm just pretending there's something here. So, we slathered some peanut butter into this fucking tortilla. I put the
Oh,
mushrooms
that
in
is
it.
so fucking gross.
It
A
was-
tortilla?
It was. I'm not gonna lie to you. It tasted really bad.
What about like peanut butter, like graham crackers?
That'd probably be a better idea. All I had was
Yeah.
tortillas. Okay, I wasn't fucking.
Like just make it something that tastes good
I'm
with
doing
peanut
mushrooms,
butter.
dude. I'm not thinking everything through. Clearly.
Tortilla is like that. Like one kid, like tortilla peanut butter and jelly sandwich is like that one kid who's like allergic to everything for some reason, and he like just eats like weird like.
This is a flour tortilla. I can eat this.
He just eats like these weird lunches that meet his specific
gluten-free.
dietary needs. This is a corn-based tortilla with peanut butter. Ew.
All natural PB. and raspberry preserves. All right, so
Yeah, let's continue on. Sorry.
no worries. So this was hard to eat. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It like I don't do. It was very crunchy. It was just hard.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta understand that they smell like shit.
They're grown out of
from
shit.
the ground. You know,
They're
they're
grown
a
out of cow
fungus.
shit.
They're grown out of cow shit. They're a fungus. They're not clean. They're just fucking shitty mushrooms. From a guy Zach knows, and I gave my girlfriend's a small girl. She's tiny. She's a
Tiny.
little petite. What'd you just say?
She's dead.
But I gave her. I was like, and I'm a little bigger than that. You know, a little bit.
Medium.
I'm a medium boy, so I gave her the same amount as me, which I didn't even really think about till after, and I thought was fine, which is about 1.5 grams or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing crazy. So I just chop them up in there, and we both get to nomming on it. And I remember I was like working on homework and shit. I remember starting to feel it, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stop doing this because things are getting a little funny right now. And I go and I sit down, and we both start feeling a little weird. And I remember kind of seeing things vibrate just a little bit, and they were kind of getting a little, just things were moving a little more than they should, right?
Yeah,
Things
yeah.
that don't
I think
move are
that's like
moving,
kind of
dude.
like what.
And I'm
how
like,
it
shit,
starts.
this is starting right now.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of feeling this weird feeling. And I remember I was like, I wasn't feeling super good, though. It wasn't like super awesome.
Yeah, no, you probably felt really anxious, right?
A little anxious, a little worried, a
Yeah.
little like tummy ache because, you know.
That's
I
a
have-
natural part of it.
I have fungus in my stomach just giving me vomit and shit like that.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm gonna go take a bath, and I went and took a bath,
Mm-hmm.
and I was chilling in the bath, and it was pretty cool because I was just like, all right, things are moving around. I'm
Mm-hmm.
in the tub, it's all good. And then I go, we smoked some weed as well, and the weed completely switched it for me. It made it a lot more like steady and just kind of like
Yeah, you're just like chilling.
I'm feeling the feels, but I'm also the weed just kind of like mixes with it well. It gives you something nice.
Nature.
Dude, nature, it's insane. And but before I know it, dude,
Yeah.
Lil Elizabeth is fucking looking at me like I'm not having a good time.
She's not having
She's
it.
like, fuck me, and she starts. She
In
goes,
it for 8 hours.
She goes, can you just like call the hospital and see if anybody's like died from this, or if anyone's like if I'm okay, like, and I'm like, yeah, I'll go call the hospital. Did not call the hospital.
Yeah, yeah. You're just
I was
like, all right,
no,
well, I called the
literally
hospital.
No one's
And
died. It's okay. Like I'm not gonna actually let anyone know that we're like what? That's the first thing you don't do.
well, yeah, and they wouldn't even answer that.
Right.
They would just be like,
they just
"What?"
hang up.
Yeah.
Like, shut up, idiot. Enjoy your ride. But I just did a quick Google search, and I was like, okay, everybody's fine. It's just like people get these feelings. You know, people have blah blah blah. And but she just kind of like she let like bad thoughts take over, and like when you're on a drug like that, it's hard to bring yourself back from anything that you're thinking negatively
And
about,
like think about
'cause
reality.
You just go so deep into it. You go way deeper into it than you ever would, and it's just that's where she was at.
Yeah. See, I don't want to do
It's
that.
scary. It's a little scary because that's where you can end up, and you don't even realize it.
Yeah.
And she said it was because we weren't like because we were watching a movie, right? And I'm like, I'm fucking tripping out, and I'm watching this movie, and I'm like, this is awesome movie, dude. Lost Boys, watching Lost Boys. I'm like, this is dope. And but so we weren't interacting, and that kind of led her to go down like that rabbit hole. But you know, she was fine. She was chilling. I took good care of her, and then she kind of got back into it. But she to this day she goes, that was the worst fucking thing. I will never do it again.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. She's like, I hated it.
Damn. What the fuck? That's crazy.
So, but it was okay for me.
You liked it?
I wouldn't do much more.
Yeah.
I'm not the kind of guy that wants to go out of my mind.
So the thing about mushrooms that bothers me is that you like get super nauseous from what I've heard,
You can get nauseous.
and I'm
yeah.
not good with
The
that.
weed probably will help with
Like
the
I'll
nausea.
just be sick the whole time and tripping balls, so I won't enjoy it. But like I've heard acid is a lot less prone to make you sick.
Can't you? Isn't that harmful though? Can't that go really south?
Uh,
Those drugs like that, like
I don't
acid,
think
LSD. and stuff?
LSD. I don't think so. As long as it's actual LSD, I think it's pretty safe considerably.
Scary,
I don't
dude.
know. I'd have to do a little research on it, but like you can dose it a lot better to a certain
All right.
extent if it's manufactured correctly.
Yeah.
But like so you could do like a half tab, and that's just like a body
Half
high.
tab.
Yeah. You do like a full tab, then you'll start like actually tripping. But
Yeah.
like I would be down to like just do enough where it's like a half tab, and like I'm just like, oh, hey, for like 6
Whoa.
hours or whatever. And then maybe if I feel really comfortable with that, then I would do a full tab and actually trip. But I don't think I would like
I
tripping.
don't need to trip, man. I don't think that's where I need to go.
You
Who
don't think?
knows?
Are you trying to achieve like full ego death?
No, dude. What was that? What do you mean?
Like when you do like so many psychedelics.
No.
Like you just take
Never,
such a
dude.
high dose that your ego like completely separates from your brain or whatever, and it feels like it's called like ego death. Like you literally like your brain like dies almost in a certain
What?
sense. Yeah,
Is this real?
it's just some like fucking like psychedelic Joe Rogan shit.
I was gonna say this is a Joe Rogan.
But like
topic.
no, it's like an actual thing, and like
That's so funny that you just said.
that's what like Jackson was kind of talking about with mushrooms though.
Yeah. Fuck, dude.
It's supposed to like give you like a full new perspective on life and shit, but that sounds awful.
Well, you know what? Frankly, after we did it, like I felt like we like I feel like things opened up differently for me as far as like we like had a conversation that made things better with us, and it was like
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion it was positive. She'll still say it's negative because she was having a shit time, but like at the end of the day, man, like I don't know, it was an experience. So
That's good. I'm glad that you liked
don't
it.
go too hard though if you're gonna do it. Take it. Start with like 1.5 grams or so.
I don't know
Chill.
what other drugs I would do. Maybe
I remember,
Molly.
I
I
remember
want to do Molly.
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 Dude, when I was over there getting the shrooms, I was talking to the guys and shit, and one dude's like, "Yeah, dude. One time I was out in the woods and I did 7 grams, and I was just tripping balls." I'm like, "That's insane." He's like, "I was out there for like fucking 12 hours." I'm like, "Dude, why? Like, what? At what point? Like, what?
6 a.m.
Why do
to
you even
6
want to do that?
p.m.
Like,
I was home before dinner.
I done tripped." But dude, 7 grams, that blows my. I can't imagine where he was.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I can't even put myself where he's been.
I
You
feel
know what
like those guys like exaggerated that shit.
You think so?
Yeah,
Think
like
he
I
was
remember
fucking
one
with
time our boy was
Young boy.
the boy was trying to sell me edible brownies.
Yeah.
And as opposed to inedible brownies, which are brownies you cannot eat because they're rotten. But basically, he was like,
good joke,
"Dude, I ate like a fucking whole pan of these and just got big the whole day." I was like,
The whole day.
I was like, why would you do that to yourself? And also, if you ate a whole pan,
Why would you do that to yourself?
if you ate a whole pan all at once, you would just get. I feel like you just get really high
How many
all at
calories is
once.
that,
Like it
bro?
wouldn't like be an even.
You're full of
burn.
brownie. Bro.
He's like, oh, I got a tummy ache.
I need some milk.
Remember when we were gonna make brownies at one point? We were planning on it.
Were we, dude?
Yeah,
I've never been successful making brownies. It's
we
always
should
been a
try
failure.
it sometime. I would be down to actually do it.
If we can get it right.
We should buy a half each for Halloween, for fall.
for Halloween, matey. Dude, I love fall. You're gonna try and talk me into this using fall and Halloween.
Yeah,
and shit.
boy.
Hey.
I have an idea in my head, but I have to do some research on it.
What's the plan? Stan?
So have you ever had that? Have you heard of like matzah crackers?
Yes.
They're like this like Jewish cracker thing, right?
Yes, it is. It's kosher. Yeah.
Yeah. And basically, my mom used to make this thing where she'd spread those crackers on a baking sheet with like tinfoil below it, and then she would pour caramel all over the matzah crackers. And then she would pour molten hot chocolate sauce
Oh.
all over it. And then she'd put like little chunks of like peanuts or Heath bar in the melted chocolate.
You're fucking
And then
with
you just shock it in the freezer.
me.
And it gets real hard. And it's so good.
It
and
gets real hard.
I was thinking, like, can you incorporate weed into that somehow? Like, can you make weed caramel?
We could make a
Because
weed
caramel
or
is
weed
really,
chocolate sauce or something.
they're both really fatty, right? Chocolate
Yeah,
and
they gotta
caramel
be,
both
yeah.
have a ton of fat, which means the THC would kind of. Wow. That's what you need to make it edible, right? Is the fat.
I think that's a part of it, yeah.
That's
Like,
like what
where it
separates
connects
the
or something like
THC
that.
from the oil.
Got you.
But yeah, we should try that because that sounds dank.
Wow. That honestly, just that alone sounds so good.
I
really want some.
I bought. Did I tell you about my edibles experience a few weeks ago?
No.
So
I know
I
you
bought
some gummies.
from our boy. I bought a 5-pack of gummies for
Yeah.
like $20.
Yeah.
It was 100 milligrams total in the bag.
Yeah.
So like 20 milligrams per gummy.
How much are they? $20?
Yeah, it's a pretty good deal.
Dude, maybe I should try just getting 2 packs and then try the whole pack.
Yeah, just eat like. I would eat honestly 3 gummies.
I want to eat the whole
These
pack.
are like real. These are real edibles. These aren't like, dude. Like, I feel like ever since I've had these
God.
edibles, like I feel like all edibles have been bullshit.
So tell me about them.
I just had like 2 gummies and I like slept like a fucking brick.
Did you have a good high though?
Like yeah, I was pretty baked, and I went to bed at like
That's pretty
9 p.m.
good. Wow.
and I woke up at like 10 p.m. or 10 a.m.
I was
sorry.
gonna be like, yeah, wait, what?
I woke
take a
up an
wee nap?
hour later. No, I woke up at 10 a.m., which was just
Damn, dude, you fucking clonked out.
yeah,
That's
like it
13
was
hours of sleep.
it was real shit. And like Luke bought a couple packs as well, and he was like, dude, I was way like he went to like a thing with like friends, and he was like, I was way too fucking high. Like I was.
No way.
He just had to basically act like he wasn't high for like 3
Yo,
hours.
you're making me think I might need to push on it.
But I'm like, yeah, I kind of want some edibles lately.
Wow.
I would be down to do edibles like today.
Like today.
But I don't think we can. Yeah, there's no way our boy is delivering right now.
Man, at this, you know it'd be, we'd have to go somewhere.
Yeah, we'd have to fucking travel to the fucking
Yeah.
Yukon.
Dude, I'm thinking maybe next time I do a purchase, I'll get a pack for like, I want to try 100 milligram and just eat the whole thing.
Just eat the whole pack.
And just see where it brings me, dude.
Oh
'Cause
man,
I'm not fucking with this. Like
I will
anything
eat.
under 100,
I will
I
eat
don't
2
wanna-
gummies.
I don't want to fuck with that. Get me up, boy. Get me up. I'll try it, dude, and I'll give you guys a full review.
Nice.
It's not too expensive. I mean,
People were
20 bucks.
saying the gummies tasted bad, but I thought they tasted pretty good.
Doesn't matter what they taste like, man.
Exactly.
You just
They're
gotta
just a little gummy bears.
Swallow it.
But yeah, I would just eat it basically the moment you get it then, because he like refrigerates them,
Oh,
and
no
once
shit.
they get warm, they just melt into like a puddle of gummy bear.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
Good call, dude. Good call out. I'm glad to know that, and so I don't like fucking put them.
yeah, mine were starting to get droopy when I was, and the texture was really bad.
Like, damn, these are slimy.
Yeah, it was nasty.
Yeah.
But I mean, get you baked.
That's what.
They'll
that's what
get you
matters.
fucking high.
You'll get stoned, dude. Hell yeah, man. I'm excited about
Hell
that.
yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, dude. Absolute bro.
Hell yeah.
What's our time?
We're at 53:58.
Oh my god. What's wrong with time right now? Why is it going so slow?
I don't know,
I
dude.
feel like
It feels like we've been like an hour and a half
it's
going
so
now.
weird. You got anything to talk about, dude?
I had like some funny bit ideas, but
You look like Elon Musk right now on Joe
I can't remember them anymore.
We've run this episode to the ground, man.
I'm just dead.
I love your t-shirt, by the way.
The Endor summer camp,
Yeah.
Endor Lake summer camp.
We might have some
Forest.
guests on the podcast coming up, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll see how that goes.
Might as well, right?
Yeah, fuck it, you know.
Fuck it.
You guys
I'll have
deserve-
anybody on.
I'll have anybody. All you gotta do is comment.
I want to ask him if he has his seam on his balls.
Dude, that's something we need to ask every podcast guest from here on
I
out.
think, yeah, that's actually, you know how like H3 does that
Yes.
annoying, like, all right, there's a
You got any
tradition
ghost
we do
stories?
every episode. Do you have any ghost stories or interactions with ghosts? And
I
they're
actually
like,
love those bits, though.
no, I'm actually above the age of 12, so I don't believe in ghosts, but thank you.
No, I'm actually a grown adult man, so
Thank you,
I'm
adult.
fine.
Adult, by the way.
Dude, ghosts exist, bruh. Actually,
I also haven't had any experiences. All right, guys, that's the H3 podcast. Next week, we have a comedian who will cancel or something.
a comedian that will cancel.
We'll postpone it and have the comedian on 2 years later for a
John
re-record.
Cena's on the next episode, guys.
No, they're
Tune
gonna have
in.
Tommy Wiseau one time. It's like, yeah, that's definitely gonna happen.
They put an update video out where they're like, "Yeah, we just haven't really wanted to make videos. Shit's been going on. We don't really want to."
yeah. I saw that.
It's like, yeah,
They-
we can tell.
They released that like mobile game and people were pissed.
Yeah, people were salt about that. 'Cause it's
Which is
basically
like-
oh, an ad is the first thing you posted.
Yeah, like mobile games suck.
Yeah,
Nobody likes them.
especially ones that are based on a YouTube.
Except for Alto's Adventure.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
It's
but
about a snowboarding man named Alto.
dude,
And he goes on an
dude,
adventure.
play like Sonic. The only things I like to play on my phone are racing, moving games, like Temple Run and shit. You know, what I'm
Temple
saying?
Run?
Shout out to
I
Temple
forgot
Run,
about that
baby!
game.
Yeah, I love
That
Temple
game's
Run.
sick.
I got the highest score. in
I
Temple
fuck with Temple Run heavy.
Run. Not the highest one, but I got a pretty. I fuck with Temple Run heavy, dude.
I love Temple Run.
Yo, put that in the title. I fuck with Temple Run heavy, even though it has nothing to do.
Nobody
with
would
the
search
rest
Temple Run.
but I fuck with it heavy though. Dude, that's fucking.
I
hilarious.
love Temple Run.
Yo, I'm about to put this fucking
I'm gonna pour it on myself,
about to pour this
hereditary
on me.
style.
straight. Yeah,
Just burn
straight light me
myself.
aflame, boys. What is this here for?
Lighter fuel for lighters.
Yeah, no, I know what it is, Zach. I like how I asked you what it's for. You're like, it's lighter fuel.
Yeah, somebody had to fill a lighter.
All right, man. All right, you got me.
In this one, we fill a lighter.
In this one. Oh my god.
I have to make dinner at some point tonight. I
What are
think.
you making?
I have stuff for ground turkey fried rice.
Oh, okay. All right.
So that's the plan.
Yeah, what's the best? I was thinking about this today. What's the best sandwich you've ever made?
the best sandwich I've ever made?
You've ever made. and then eaten.
Sandwich. Did I tell you about? I made a patty melt a few weeks ago. That was pretty
Ooh,
good.
Tell me about it.
So I went to the store.
Man,
I bought
patty
rye bread,
Yeah.
and I bought
So I went to the store.
hamburger patties, and I bought Swiss cheese, and I bought onions
Okay.
and butter. Caramelize the onions,
How'd you do this?
cook the burger, and then construct it into like a sandwich with the rye bread. Put the cheese on the burger, and then you like close the sandwich, and you just flip it, and you add a shit ton of butter to the bread so it gets super golden brown.
Yeah.
And then it's just like this really good grilled like hamburger on rye bread, basically.
Mm.
It was good.
Mm. Is that a sandwich?
I don't know if it was the best one I've ever had,
Is
but
that a sandwich or a burger? What'd you call that?
I don't know. I mean, it has a burger on it, so I guess it's just like a modified sub burger genre.
Check
Patty
yourself
melts.
on that, man. Patty melt? That's just a straight up burger hybrid, man.
Yeah, that's true. Well, a burger is a sandwich.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Like humans are animals, technically. You know what I mean?
Don't wrap your fucking words
It's
around
the
me, Zach.
hierarchy.
Well, burger's a sandwich, right, motherfucker? All right, so okay.
What do you think? What's your
Well,
favorite sandwich
All right,
ever?
so I make this fire sandwich. I've been making it lately. I got inspired by Panera Bread, but so I take.
I got to rant
Hey,
about them after.
Hey, okay. I don't love Panera Bread. They fuck with me. I take my bread. I toast it a little bit because I don't really fuck with just normal bread. I like it to. Oh, squeak on that. I like it. I like it toasted. And I put some Thousand Island dressing on that. Some provolone cheese.
Mhm.
Turkey slices. Bacon, dude. Throw some bacon on there.
Mm-hmm.
Onions.
Wait, what's your
lettuce.
base bread?
It could be anything. Maybe just white bread toasted.
Okay.
And that's it, dude. And it's just flames.
That sounds dope.
It's really good.
I want to eat that sometime.
I'll make you one, dude. I know you'll
For
love
real?
it. Yeah, I'll make you one.
Thank God, dude.
I still want to have you boys over, and I'll make you some delicious sandwiches.
That'd be so hot.
I need to have you boys come by and see the AP.
That would be literally so sick.
I'd love to do it, man.
Absolutely filthy, man.
We're trying to get some stools, dude. So you guys can dude, some hot stools. You guys can sit right at the kitchen.
I'm a fan.
I'm already there.
I'm there. I want this sandwich.
The delish turkey.
I'm trying to think of
fucking-
sandwiches I used to make.
I've come
Kinda
quite a
just
ways.
Take
dude.
whatever bread is in the fridge and whatever meat and cheese is in the fridge and make that into a sandwich and cover it in butter. Like just smother it in an entire stick of butter, basically.
When I was a kid, my
And then
favorite
grill it.
sandwich. Yeah, and grill, of course. I thought you were just gonna eat it with butter.
Yeah,
But-
eat it with the butter on the outside.
Just
of the bread.
fucking My favorite sandwich as a kid was bread, mayo, salami, mayo, and bread.
What
And that
the
was
fuck?
just mayo and salami, dude. That's
What
what
the fuck's
I
wrong
liked.
with you?
Yeah, no cheese. Didn't like cheese when I was a kid. I was like, get
Like-
that cheese out of here.
I like the mayo.
Put mayo and
Reminds
salami
me of
on
my
it.
dad.
Mayo boys, young mayo. But for real, dude, it's weird.
Should I get another beer?
Do what you do you.
I got a Kolsch.
You don't gotta go anywhere.
I got a Kolsch.
I got a Kolsch.
Kolsch. All right, beer.
Did Jackson drink that beer that I left him? The Blue Moon. He must-
Evan drank it.
Oh, dude.
Evan was like, "Yo, can I have this Blue Moon?" I was like, "Yeah, I guess."
Yeah, I
I
guess.
didn't foresee Jackson
That's so
wanting it.
funny. I texted him later. I was like, "Yo, that Blue Moon's in the fridge for you."
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, dude, he was so happy. He's like, "Oh, thanks, fam." Oh my fucking god, that's you.
It's me.
Yeah, how unprofessional this is, man.
my fifth spam
I-
of the day?
Yeah, it's a spam call, dude. And it's actually, this is fucking ridiculous. Unreal, man. This kid loves to have his fucking ringer on, as if
No, it's on
he's
my,
getting blown up.
It's on my laptop because my
Oh.
my phone. I own a Mac. If in case
You're
you
right.
didn't know. So my phone calls actually get transferred to my laptop.
It's
as
really
FaceTime
annoying,
calls.
actually. It's really annoying.
Yeah, just random robocallers.
Random robocallers. Oh, he's got the headset back on, fam.
The headset's back on. I'm gonna take it back off.
Yeah. You can't put it on at this point.
Yeah, it
deep.
feels a lot better without.
Feels a lot better without.
Now that I'm comfortable with it. Oh.
And it don't feel right if the condom is on.
All right, boys. Cold one ASMR. Oh.
That's a culture right there.
It clipped heavy on the.
It clipped.
It's like super
Heavy.
distorted. It's gonna sound like bass boost beer. It's like,
Oh my god. Dude, I scared the shit out of my boss at work yesterday. It was so funny. My cheeks hurt from laughing.
oh man, that Kolsch is so
Oh, the
fucking good.
Kolsch, dude. I hid in between. I have another buddy at work, Kyle,
Yeah.
and I hid in between some fucking mattresses.
Mm-hmm.
I got up in these mattresses, and he put something in front of the mattress so he couldn't see me. And then he has my boss come by,
Yep.
and he comes in. I hear him talking and shit. And he's like, "Yeah, Hunter did this, and he's like, he comes back, turns around, and I fucking jump out. I make a loud ass noise, and I've never seen such terror on this guy's face. It was so fucking funny. He jumped out of his skin, and we just broke down laughing, dude. I've never seen. He was like,
That's funny.
he's like, Hunter, if you don't see yourself on the schedule next week, you know why? I'm like, fuck.
Fuck.
We were trying to get somebody else, but he came back, and we're like, fuck it. Right?
Yeah.
He's here, so shit. He's taking the fucking spook. Cheers, man.
Cheers. They left me a voicemail.
You're getting spam voicemailed? Oh my god.
Yeah, just some random spam call.
I don't even listen to voicemails, man.
Why? That's the whole point of it.
I do if the number looks like something I should listen to. Does that make sense? Why? That's the whole point of the voicemail system. What are you doing? Good point, dude. You got me on that one.
The beer.
The beer.
So
what are your
comfy.
plans for the rest of the night, man?
Tasty. Make that fried rice.
That's it.
Wait, so did I talk about the fried rice yet?
You talked about how you're gonna put ground
I
turkey in
got
fried rice.
a bag of frozen veggies, 2 bags of Uncle Ben's microwave rice, because I'm fancy. It's brown rice.
Because I'm fancy.
And
You can't even bother to
and
boil
then I
your
got
own
like
rice?
a pack of ground turkey. I guess I have to cook that first, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I would say a little bit.
I kind of want to get the veggies a little bit crispy.
Dude,
I feel like maybe I should cook
put
them
the
in a
turkey
second
in a different
pan. Yeah.
And then put the veggies in your wok or whatever the fuck you're gonna do it in.
Yeah.
And then put them in. And then
Yeah.
add the turkey once you add the rice. That's fire, dude.
It's a good idea.
And then you're gonna put hot sauce on it.
Oh, yeah, of course. Oh, dude, I've been thinking about this. I want to start a hot sauce company.
Really?
Yo, hot sauce company gang, comment down below. Should I start a hot sauce company? No, I probably wouldn't start a company, but we should make a
hot
I want to
sauce?
make a hot sauce. I need a hot sauce partner.
I'd love to make a hot sauce. I know nothing about making hot sauce, but
I'll send you some links.
Okay.
I found some hot sauce.
He's like, I'll
forums.
educate you.
Yeah.
I'll educate you.
I found some info on how to make it.
All right.
So
So we just gotta get the peppers, and
Hmm?
then we all the ingredients.
yeah, we just have to figure out what we want. Like,
What
well,
kind of
let's
flavors?
brainstorm it. Let's brainstorm this.
I don't.
I mean,
you know
what-
more about peppers than me.
I don't know
sure.
shit about peppers.
Okay. I like
so-
a chipotle.
A good smoked jalapeno.
Smoked jalapenos, dude.
Yeah.
Habaneros, real good.
Yeah.
There's another one that I want to say, but I don't know it.
There's tons of
There's a
peppers.
lot of peppers.
Ghost peppers.
Ghost pepper is mad hot, isn't it?
Nah, not really.
They should.
People used to hype that up. They're like, dude, I ate the ghost pepper. But it's like, if something has ghost pepper in it now, it's not that hot.
the ghost pepper. They're all fucked up from eating all those ghost peppers. I hate the ghost pepper.
It's some weak shit. That's all we'll say. Ghost peppers are not that bad.
Wait till you see the spectral peppers. Then you're in trouble. Devil peppers.
The
coming in hot.
ethereal pepper.
The ethereal pepper. You guys aren't ready for those peppers. Tell you right now. Good Mythical Morning is going to make a whole episode based around those peppers.
Yeah, usually what I do is I throw in some of my scorpion hot sauce
Okay.
in the fried rice and just mix it in.
Yeah.
And it just adds a kick. A little kick.
Little.
And a slightly different flavor
Yeah.
than like just straight sriracha. And then I
Yeah,
add
yeah.
like a little bit less sriracha than I usually would.
Ooh. He
Yeah.
mixes up.
Yep. Yep.
Big head on a bit.
That's the strat.
That's the strap.
But yeah, we got to figure out like
I got the strap.
I'm trying to think of like I feel like most hot sauce you just want to eat Mexican food when you're eating hot sauce.
Yeah?
Like maybe we should just make like a Mexican-y flavored.
Mexican-y flavored.
Yeah, some like lime or some shit.
You want to put some lime in there? I like lime.
Lime and habaneros.
Lime and habanero hot sauce.
I don't know. I'm just
Hunty and
talking out of
Zach.
my ass
I love it, dude.
as a
love
awful
it.
idea.
They,
I'm gonna be a hot
I mean,
sauce.
somebody already has Landry French as their brand name.
Yeah,
so
we'll
we need to
figure it
figure
out.
something else out.
Lame dudes hot sauces.
Coming soon. Like and subscribe if you guys want a Lame Dude hot sauce. On our merch store. Check it out. lamedudes.com/merch. Check it out. Buy the merch 30% off with code LameDudes. Let's go.
Yeah, we don't have any merch.
Someday, dude. Someday I'll get to say that for real.
That'd be cool.
10% off the Lame Dudes.
10%.
If you put promo code Lame Dudes. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, subscribe, smash the like button. And then we'll have some sick music
That'd be cool.
at the end.
That'd be pretty cool.
Guys, go to springtee.com/lamedudes and check out the new graphic tees we put out.
The t-shirts are made of napkins, but
They're actually recycled t-shirts
they're
that we
made
wrote
from
Lame Dudes
Olive
on.
Garden napkins, which are the heftiest of napkins.
There are t-shirts that we signed and wore for many years. Buy now.
Please.
They're like $45.
We do have to figure out a way to make money.
Hey
'Cause
guys,
I wanna
how do
start
we
posting-
make money?
I want to start posting this somewhere other than YouTube.
Yeah, where's Apple? Why don't we get on apple.com/podcast?
That's how you get to the podcast.
Or go to the podcast app on your phone, boys.
Yeah, I don't know how to get there.
I don't know how to get there. How do we put
there?
ourselves there, man? Where else could we put ourselves?
I don't know.
Lord knows.
Spotify.
I thought about Spotify, but do people listen to podcasts on Spotify?
Yeah, I think so. I do.
Yeah, I think so.
But I don't think we would be on we wouldn't be on the browse page of Spotify podcasts. You know what I mean?
Why not?
They'd have to search for us.
Guys, make sure you search the Lame Dudes podcast on Spotify. We could put the Spotify link in the description.
That'd be hot. That'd be really hot. Are you okay?
Dude, that was really funny to me.
The timing?
This is what you did. That would be hot. You brought the mic close just to say that'd be hot.
That'd be hot. I'm trying to get my voice right. Dude, our levels are so good today.
That's because we're getting super close to it. We're kissing it.
Kissing them. Really kiss the
Our
mic.
levels are so good.
You gotta really kiss the mic there.
Oh my
Classic
God.
Joe Rogan quote.
That really is.
Gotta really kiss the mic there.
Yo, we're waiting for that Joe Rogan collaboration. Hit us up.
That'd be so sick.
lamedudes@gmail.com.
I wonder if we could get on a podcast network.
I'd love to.
How does that work? Is there a podcast network we could get onto?
How's this work?
Just one that people have followers and they just this podcast is new on our network. As
Check
an
'em
ad
out.
at the beginning. There's tons of podcasts that have that.
Yeah.
They just share their network podcasts as ads and shit. But
God damn. We gotta spread our wings and fly.
spread the cheeks of fire.
Then. Insert ourselves, man. Let's get it.
Gotta penetrate into the.
Gotta penetrate into the scene. Spread those cheeks. We in it. Oh man.
Speaking of penetrating into those cheeks, what do you think of this video?
What are you asking me? What are you asking me right now?
Hold on. I got sent this during physics lab, and almost open. You can already hear the audio. I'm gonna lose my mind. All right, just
Oh my fucking! What are you showing me right now?
so the video is just wait for the twist ending, dude. I can't even describe this video.
Oh my fucking God. Wow, Zach. Wow. Wow.
Someone sent that to me on Twitter.
Oh my God. I can't believe I. All right. I'm not going to.
You're like, why is this video 20 seconds longer?
No,
you're
it's
Whoa!
Wait a minute. I can't. Oh my God. Wow. The things that go on in the
I just want a GF.
in the industry. Fuck me. All right, that's for you and me right there.
That was brutal. We can't really describe that.
Woo! Woo!
I did want to show
That was
to you at some
a
point.
that was a spoiler. Not a spoiler. That was a twist right there, man. That was a twist if I've ever seen one. I wasn't expecting it.
Nice.
I was like, what's she doing up there? And then, all right.
Yep, and then
I was
it
like, what's coming
exits.
out?
I thought it was an egg at first.
I thought she was gonna piss or shit.
That'd be so funny. Yeah, I also got sent this video of this old man shitting spaghetti out of his ass. And then after the spaghetti, a full, like, just normal shit comes out. Isn't that the funniest shit? I don't know if I can find it still.
Why can't you have shown me that video?
You're like, okay, this man is pooping spaghetti. And then more poop comes out.
Please
Oh,
try.
here we go. I
Please
found
try.
it. No way!
I need to see this video.
This is 45 seconds. I want to hear some commentary.
What, is this a man?
Yes. Look, he's got a beard and shit.
Oh my fucking god.
You're like, all right, he's pooping spaghetti.
This is disgusting. And there's real poop going
And he's like,
out.
okay, now it's a normal poop.
Did he put the spaghetti in there?
How do you think it got there? What do you think it fucking just spawned?
How do you think it got there? What is this video for, dude? Does he eat it?
No, there's just more poop.
Oh my god. Dude. What the fuck is the reason?
The best part is the position that he puts himself in. You can just see his balls the whole time.
Dude, come
Also,
on.
wait. Does that guy have a seam on his balls? Zoom in.
He does.
Zoom
He
in.
has it, you can see it. Look right there.
He has a ball seam, folks.
He has the seam. Yo, I don't actually understand. Is this guy getting paid to do this?
No, I think he's just like into it.
Oh my god, it's disgusting to see. Okay. I can
Too
see
much
this
for
man's
you?
asshole. No, it's not too much, but it's hilarious. But
I'm gonna
just
watch
Jesus.
it now. Oh, his dick's
I
out.
love how
Why does he have
nonchalant.
spaghetti? How did he
He's
get
so
spaghetti above
nonchalant.
his asshole?
I know,
Look
right?
at his beard.
He's so nonchalant. He doesn't give a fuck. And then he just sits there. He's like, yeah.
No.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
He's just chilling. He's holding his dick above the poop.
I hope this is like a My Cams thing where people are donating coins to it or something. Like, God.
Oh, no. Why are you touching the poop? He touches the poop at the
Oh
end.
my God. People.
Hold on, I gotta watch the part where he
what
poops.
What are people doing?
Oh, all right. I'm done. Anyways.
All right, I'm done. Dude, it's like what things that go on behind closed doors, man, are fucking spooky. There's some spooky shit going on out there. Jesus Christ.
What, you don't
Good
do
game,
that?
dude. Wait, you don't cook up some pasta?
Personally,
Shove that
more
right
of a
up your butthole?
linguine in the ass kind of guy.
I like a good rotini, all right?
Those are like the bow tie ones, right?
Linguini?
No, rotini.
No, rotini are the spirals.
Oh, rotational.
Ooh. Fucking aerodynamic.
Drag coefficient on these
Flies
noodles.
out of your asshole. Bouncing off the plate, hitting everywhere. This is going to be a great
The
video.
new Black Lives Matter crowd suppression technique from the SWAT teams of America. They just shoot. It's just cops shooting spaghetti out of their
Rotini
fucking ass
Fucking pasta out of their
during
asshole.
protests.
Not even cooked.
Get out of the fucking streets.
Yo, was that doo-doo pasta? They're out of there.
Tastes pretty good.
That doo-doo pasta.
It's Alfredo.
Oh, sad. What hole that come out of, bro?
No, doo-doo would be like more like a marsala. By the way, that sounds like a good
Is this a
meal.
meat sauce?
I should make that sometime. A chicken marsala.
I like how you got hungry.
You
off
ever
of
had
that.
chicken marsala?
You start talking about doo-doo fucking all over your pasta. You're
I'm
like,
a
damn, I
freak,
should make a
dude.
chicken marsala. What am I thinking?
I'm a freak.
I'm a freak. I get hungry at that shit, man.
That's all I was thinking about. I was like, spaghetti, chicken marsala.
Damn. Getting a little hungry out here, man.
You ever had that?
Never.
It's just chicken with marsala wine in like a sauce with like mushrooms and shit. It's really fucking good.
Marcella wine.
I should get my
Sounds good.
mom to send me the recipe. I want to make that
She
shit.
make it?
Yeah, she is like the best at it. I've had it
No
at
shit.
restaurants before and I'm like, eh.
It's not even as good.
But my mom makes it. I'm like, It's
Damn,
pretty
not bad.
good.
That's pretty good.
It's pretty
I'll take a few bites.
It's pretty good. Can you tell me how to make chicken marsala?
Are you fucking texting your mom?
Yeah. Texting mommy on the pod.
Texting mommy on the pod.
Dude. Okay, so you know how I like hate my stepdad, right?
Yeah.
Because that whole meme.
Yeah.
But I've
been
just
a lot
been
of memes.
seeing him in public, but he doesn't see me
Are you
all
serious?
week. I'm not even kidding.
That's so weird.
The other day I went to Starbucks
Yeah.
and he was like leaving like a place like around like he must have been getting like food or coffee
In his car.
or something in his car.
Whoa.
And I was just like, fuck.
Didn't see you though.
Didn't see me. Yesterday,
Okay.
I just
Day
was
before
like,
today.
I'm just going to go for a drive. I was just bored. I wanted to drive.
Yeah.
So I went for a drive. Just took like a road that I like to take. I pull into the right lane. Motherfucker is in the left lane directly beside me.
What the fuck?
I
dude?
was like, oh, this is 2 days after I saw him
Wow.
like, going to Starbucks.
That's very short intervals.
I reclined my seat a little bit and like hid my face behind the pillar.
So funny.
And I was just like, just wait for him to turn left and then I can turn right.
Wow.
And just sat there until he turned.
No shit.
And yeah, that was rough. And then today I went
There's
to
another one?
Chipotle and I saw him again driving.
What the fuck?
Also didn't see
What
me.
is this?
He
man?
never sees me because he's always texting and driving.
What an idiot.
I know. He has the same car and same packages as me. He doesn't need to be texting with his hand. Like, just talk to Siri.
Just
Like,
talk
she
to-
just texts
she'll do
for
it
you.
for you.
Yeah, it's way
so funny.
safer. You can see the road.
He's a Pepe, dude. He doesn't know that shit.
Christ.
That's fucking
Just
crazy.
like, why
I've
is the
never
world
seen- I've
trying to
never
get me
seen
to-
somebody so often. especially
Dude, I know.
driving.
I'm like, dude, get me the fuck away from this guy. Jesus Christ. I
Get me
don't
the
like
fuck away from
I
this
don't
guy.
like him. Why is the world trying to put
I'm trying
me...
to keep driving by him and shit.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
I wish we could explain how big of a PC is sometimes, man. We won't do that.
What?
I said I wish we could explain how big of a PC is sometimes.
Uh,
Absolute douche.
Eventually.
Eventually. one of these days,
Eventually.
man.
I don't know. It's just like a whiny thing to talk about, anyways. You know what I mean? It's
I
like,
suppose,
oh, me and my stepdad don't like each other.
My
like,
stepdad's a
whatever.
dick.
It's gay.
It's gay.
It's homosexual.
It's gay.
It's not. I'm kidding, guys. It's not gay.
It's not.
It's just
not
stupid.
that.
It's fucking dumb as fuck. I don't want to.
Totally different.
It just ruins the podcast if you talk about it. So
Fucking stepdads, man.
we're an hour and 23 minutes in.
Holy shit. Where'd that 23 minutes come from?
That last part where we're like, oh, 53. We're getting there.
Really took off, didn't
And
we?
just. Pew!
You want to round this thing out?
You have any other topics?
Well, no.
Let me think for a second.
Let me think back on my day and my weekend. All shit.
Covered that
all
story
shit.
about the guy shitting out spaghetti and shit at the same time. Watched the dildo.
Covered that. That was definitely
the
an essential
double-sided
topic.
dildo ass fucking.
Oh, God. Don't say it.
What else? The Thanos cock. We got that.
All the.
Uh,
I like how you're mentioning anything that's just disgusting. Oh, the Thanos cock. Yeah, we definitely covered that as well. Anal probing is in there as well. What's the prolapse? Anal prolapse. When are we gonna look at that? That's the next episode, guys.
oh,
Anal
yo, I
prolapse.
got an idea for a super serious topic discussion.
Okay.
You ever been almost molested?
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'm just kidding. Let's not.
In reality, though, I don't think so. Unless things have almost happened, I didn't realize
Okay, a
it.
couple years
Definitely
ago, I was at Best Buy in
No
the
way.
Nintendo Switch section,
Oh shit.
and this old man approaches me, and he's like, do you need help finding anything? Like, and I couldn't tell like what the fuck kind of joke he was trying to make at me. And I was like, oh, he
How
thinks
old were
I'm
you?
a little boy because I'm in the Nintendo
Oh
section. And,
my
like,
god.
says a lot about the Nintendo Switch. But I was just like, oh, this guy's trying to molest me. Like, oh, this
You're
guy
like, do you
wants.
work here, dude?
This guy wants to fuck me. Like,
This guy's trying to fucking
I don't know.
put his pee-pee in me right now. Wow. Did you were you just like, no, I'm good. He's like, oh, his voice is too deep.
I don't know. I don't really remember.
That's crazy.
It
I
was,
feel like it's
it was
not
just like
as-
this awkward interaction where I was just like, haha. Like I tried to play it off as like he was fucking with me, but I was like, it's just weird that someone.
Did he
would,
work
like-
there or clearly no?
No, he was just a random guy who was in Best Buy.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was just like, yo, I was about to get molested. I was about to get child molested as a 21-year-old.
I was gonna say, I don't think you would let someone molest you, dude.
No, I think he found out immediately that I was like,
Out of his age range.
he was like, wait, this man has a iPhone X? That's an adult.
Wait, there's no parent here? Okay. That's an adult. My mistake. From behind, I could have sworn you were at
I
least
think
12.
I said like, nah, I'm good or some shit, but I was
Nah,
like,
I'm good.
I was like trying to chuckle while saying it
yeah.
to be like, haha, good joke.
Get outta here, you
Stop
fucking-
molesting me.
Yeah. You're not touching my dick today.
Damn, dude, never once.
I mean, I can't, dude. Honestly, my childhood's very fuzzy. So
That dude craved my ass.
he craved it, man. He just fucking.
wanted my
got
boy
he got
pussy.
a glimpse. Oh God, Jesus Christ! He got a glimpse, man. He
And
couldn't get out of
Nintendo
his
Switch.
head.
He was like, you own a Nintendo?
I got a few Nintendo Switches in my car. If you want to come out here, you like games? Hey, you like Nintendo? You want a real Pokemon? Come
He's
in
like,
my
I got the
van."
new flesh-colored Joy-Cons. It's my penis.
Reach into my pocket. I have a few things in there.
there.
Dude, yeah. No, I can't. I don't think I have. Thank goodness, man. I don't need any close calls, and I definitely am glad I didn't get molested.
And that's how we're going to close out.
And thanks for joining us.
Confirmed not molested. Nobody here has been molested as a child. I was almost molested as an
Zach
adult.
was almost molested as an adult man.
Because he thought I was a child. But that's the moral of the story is like, avoid getting molested. All right, guys. That's Lame Dudes number 24.
Avoid
Peace
getting
out.
molested.